We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Digging in, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Derek Jeter is retired to lead off the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's out.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Standing in now, number 39. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Behind 0-2 now. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Digging in now, Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the center fielder.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Williams is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Mlb He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action to pitch it with a light.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So digging in now, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Evan White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Jose Canseco. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 39. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Dylan Moore comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Louis.
Stepping in, Luis Torrens. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Manny. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Alfonso Soriano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the stretch, and that misses 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Posada is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two and one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Torrens is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They lead it 3-0. Standing in, Jake Fraley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Mlb Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. In now the Mariners DH, Cliff Floyd. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Derek Jeter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready once again, Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Tino Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
he's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
Next for Seattle, Evan White. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Canseco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 39 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Raines. First offering on its way. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Now batting, Alfonso Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
2-2.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher,
Ready for another chance? Luis Torrens looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Canseco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. Bart Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
7th inning ready to roll. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Warren, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The batter, number
now
18.
at the plate, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count, here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Bernie Williams, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. One ball, 1 strike, the count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
First pitch on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mlb Marte. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Cliff Floyd is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
This is line to left, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Austin Bryce.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Bryce has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count is 1 and 2.
None out. Runners at first and second. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
From the stretch, Alfonso Soriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Next for New York, Jorge Posada. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that is off the wall. Yankees in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batter.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Justin Dunn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Number 18 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Here's Jock Peterson now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
You know, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Bill Mazeroski stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Digging in.
Leading off the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. In now, Tino Martinez.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tino Martinez.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Nope.
Jose Canseco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Get down. 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Peterson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Yanks leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. All set for the bottom of the.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder,
Mike Stanton is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 27, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Luis Torrens is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in, Jake Fraley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dwight Gooden earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Marco Gonzalez takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they sank the Mariners 6-0. They now have 6 straight victories. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Oakland Athletics went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-1. The Tampa Bay Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-2. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 9-8. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. Minnie Minoso drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Buccos took down the Reds 11-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.